Hi, it is day 55 of 365. I am outside enjoying the gorgeous weather in New York City, and I was thinking about a beautiful experience that I had yesterday that I want to share with you. So my nephew, Christopher, is away on a family cruise for 10 days. And Christopher has two dogs, Teddy and Sparky. And my sister Julie is babysitting Teddy and Sparky while Christopher is away on the cruise. And Teddy and Sparky are beyond adorable, and they are lots of fun. They've got a lot of energy, and they are very mischievous. And I have to tell you, they get away with stuff that if I was a baby and I tried to do those things, I would get beaten. I mean, they're very, very mischievous. And I'm not gonna get into what they do, but you can use your imagination, and I would say yes to that. So Julie has the dogs, and I really wanted to get to hang out with them while they're here because Christopher lives in Albany upstate, 3 hours away. So when Julie got the dogs, I was in Spain, I got back, and I've had a really busy week, and I'm going to be away this weekend again. So there are very few days that I can make it happen. And Julie and I were going back and forth yesterday and the day before, and like when I can go, she's not going to be there, and I wanted to be with her and the dogs. So yesterday morning I woke up and I looked at all of the texts, and I kind of gave up because it's like it just wasn't going to happen. And I was disappointed, and I really wanted to do it. So suddenly I sent her a text at about 10:30, and I said, "Are you home today?" And she said yes. And I said, "I'll be there at 1 o'clock. And so, by the way, Tuesday, which was yesterday, is my busiest day in general. And yesterday was busier than normal because I'll be away this weekend. And so I decided to cancel all of my appointments from 12 o'clock onwards. And obviously there were consequences to making that decision. And if you were one of those people, I humbly apologize. This was super important to me. So I canceled all of my appointments, and I went to see her, and I hung out with the dogs, and we took them for a 2-hour walk. And walking a dog is a lot of work. I didn't know that until yesterday. And by the way, my sister Julie made it very clear to throw this into me that I should never apply ever to be a dog walker because I would be fired in like 5 minutes. I mean, I thought I was doing a great job. Anyway, as I'm walking them and I'm really enjoying the greenery and the trees and the flowers and the weather and being with my family and connecting, I had this thought that, wow, I made it happen. And the other thought was that, well, it's because I really wanted to. And it reminded me of the fact that if I really want to do something, I will always find a way. And there's a lot of noise in the world, and there's a lot of noise here right now. But there's a lot of noise in the world, and I get caught up in that noise, and there's a lot of noise in my head sometimes. And I get caught up in the excuses, and I start believing my excuses. And although yesterday was something very small and it was simple, but it just reminded me of the fact that if I want to do something, if I want something, I will make it work. I will always make it work. It depends on the level of priority that it is in my life, the level of importance if it's on top of my list or not. And it was something really simple, but you know, when I woke up today, there was something that I wanted to do, and I'm like, oh, I can't do that. It's just not going to work. And I thought back about yesterday and saw how I made that work. And I had to just really get real and tell myself, it's not that I can't make it work. It's that I don't want to make it work. And it's not important enough to me for me to make it work because yesterday I made that work, and that was really hard. So yeah, that was just a lesson and a reminder that if I really want to do something, I will find a way no matter what. Unless I am dead or I am incapacitated or something, where there is a will, there is a way. And it was just refreshing to have that experience, to remind myself and renew my commitments in my life and the decisions that I make, that it just brings a new level of awareness and reality to things that I'm doing around. Anyway, enough of me yapping. That's what I wanted to share with you. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.